Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss a previous year question of CSIR NET 2025. This is a question of statistical mechanics that says there are two boxes, one at the ground level and the other at a fixed height h. So there are two boxes, one at ground level. Suppose this is first box and this is the second box. Okay. At a fixed height h. So this is h. Okay. There are three balls of different colors, each having mass m and radius r, which is very less than h. So there are three balls of different colors. Suppose we denote three balls as A, B and C of different colors. There is no restriction on the number of balls that can be simultaneously put in a given box. So there is no restriction. You can arrange any path and you can arrange these balls into these two boxes. For a given value of the total energy E in units of mgh. Look, here one box is at h height from the first box. So at this box the energy will be mgh. Okay. G being the acceleration due to gravity. The number of accessible microstates is omega e. The plot of omega e versus E we have to calculate. So first we have to arrange all these three balls into these two boxes. So we have two box. Suppose this is first box, this is second box. Okay, but there is no restriction on the number of balls putting into the any box. So we have these three balls ABC of different colors. So at first A is here, B and C can be here, B is here, C and A can be here, and C is here and A and B will be here. So energy E will be, first box is at ground level, so second box the energy, total energy of the arrangement will be 2 mgh. This will be also 2 mgh and this will be also 2 mgh. Now you can put A and B here and C here, B and C here and A here, C and A here and B here. So for these three cases the total energy will be mgh. Okay. Now you can put all three balls at first box and you can put all three balls at second box. So for this case, as these three balls are at ground level, so the energy will be 0, and for this case this will be 3 mgh. Okay. Now E versus omega E. We have to plot E versus omega E, where omega E is the accessible microstates. So E is this 2 into mgh, 1 mgh, 0 and 3 into mgh. So microstates will be, for 2 mgh there are 3 microstates. For mgh there are also 3 microstates. For 0 there is 1 microstate, and for 3 mgh there is 1 microstate. So now we have to check all the graphs which satisfies this value. Look at the option 3, that is at 0 E is 0, 1, 2, 3. At 0 E this is 1, 2 mgh, and for mgh the microstates will be 3, and for 3 mgh the microstates will be 1, right? Other options it is not correct. Here all are 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 2, 3. So it is not satisfied with this. It also not satisfies with this. It also not satisfies. Only option 3 satisfies this answer. So our correct option will be option 3. Thank you.